Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Video that has since surfaced. There is one that came up in Kano, which we understand that the DSS has dealt with, arrested some persons. But there is one which came up on the social media in Lagos relating to the chief of the Park Association in Lagos, popularly called MC Oluomo. I'm very certain that you are very much savvy in that regard and you know what is going on. What can you tell us about the concerns that have been raised on a statement attributed to that man and those concerns raised on what is being said in that social media viral video?
I want to address that issue in two folds. One, if somebody is saying you should not come out to vote, we operate secret ballots. If I'm going out to go and vote, and somebody is saying, "Are you voting for me?" I say yes. And I get to the booth, I top print another party. I'm not going to show anybody my ballot paper. Nobody is knowing what I've done. Nobody is knowing the person I voted for. That is by the way. The second thing is, this evening I think the person involved, MC Oluomo himself, I saw a video again with one, is it Mama Chidima, Mama, one Igbo woman too, that whose name was mentioned in his video, this debunking that threat, that it is not true, it's just a joke, and he's joking to a particular, he's making a joke with a particular woman, and the woman too came up to say it is not so, they are just throwing banters and it's a joke. So let us take it for a joke, like you said. But nobody has the right, has the audacity to tell Nigerians not to come out and vote. It is not allowed. It is not possible and it's not proper. But he has come out to debunk that it's not true. And let us leave it that way, that it is not true and it is a joke within one or two persons in that area at that particular point in time. Even the CP Lagos was on the television, live program on the television this afternoon to address that if it is true, they are even working on it and investigating that matter and looking into it. And this night, the man himself came out to debunk it that it is not true. So it is not true. Lagosians should go out tomorrow. Let them go and vote. Let them go to their various polling units and vote for the candidate of their choice. All we do is to make sure that
Mr. Adejobi, let's assume that it was a joke, but for those who are concerned that it sounded like an incitement, what are you doing? Is there any active action that has been taken by the police in that regard? Because it's beyond thinking that
the CP Lagos, the Commissioner of Police in charge of Lagos State came up today to tell all Nigerians that they are aware of the video and they are looking into that video, that they have sent that video and other ones that had gone viral before his video to our cyber crime unit to do analysis and for further necessary action. So let's wait for what Lagos Command will do, and let's wait for what the CP will do as he has promised. But I know they are aware and they are working on it. But generally, the assurance to Lagosian is that they should go out tomorrow to go and vote, because we don't envisage anybody telling them not to come out and to block them, don't go and vote for this and don't go and vote for that. But like I said, if I want to go and vote at the polling unit, nobody knows what I have in my mind. It's a secret ballot. I vote and I get out of that place. It's when they are counting, you will know that they have not voted for your party or for your person. at the end of the vote. So it is not, we should not be flogging it as if we are flogging something, and it's not a big matter here, because he has come out to say it is not true. And if it is true, I think the police in Lagos State Command, they are capable. Senior officers on ground, they know what to do. When we get to the bridge, we shall...
have been alarming to us who are the recent happenings in Lagos since the political activities leading up to the elections came to a crescendo have been alarming to us who are referred to as non-indigens, especially those of us that are of the Igbo stock. Our kith and kin have been singled out and targeted for verbal abuses, intimidation, virulent propaganda, deliberate representation to Lagosians as everything evil, ferocious violent attacks, deliberate destruction of our means of livelihood, arson, and murder. The social and frontline media are awash with stories of attacks on Igbo, and also with gory pictures and video clips of incidents. The government at all levels, federal, state, and local, have been made fully aware. They have chosen to do nothing. We have not found any protection from the state or any of his agencies. They have rather looked the other way while these atrocities happened, and to our mind, with acquiescence or silent approval. Some of our royal fathers at the grassroots level, the Bales, have been recorded to have invited Igbo people domiciled in their communities to meetings and threatened them with the destruction of their lives and their means of livelihood should they fail to vote for the APC in Lagos State. They have boldly used video clips circulated on social media handles to issue death threats to Igbos if they dare vote for any party that is not APC. Igbos are commanded to vote for only the APC in all elections, take pictures of their ballots as they cast them, and preserve those pictures as evidence that they voted for the APC as a condition that they will guarantee their continued peaceful existence in the communities post-election period. These threats have gone viral on social media, the corporate faces are shown on video clips, and the government keeps mute. A few markets built and operated by traders of Igbo descent have been set on fire in Lagos. The latest being the motor spare parts market in the slums of Ejegunle, where at least one person was murdered. A similar event took place in the Solo Ekotun area of Lagos, where the selective destruction of shops and merchandise owned by Igbo traders was said to have been supervised by the very respected royal father of the community, the Bale. These two incidents are in the public domain, and we have heard of no action from the government. We are aware that all these steps are being taken by the Lagos State APC to suppress the votes of any competing party in the elections. They erroneously believe that Igbos will not vote for the APC. We do not want to convince them otherwise, but we like to state one fact. His Excellency, Alhaji Lateef Jakonde, of blessed memory, said, and we quote, "Any party that has been in government for one term of 4 years does not need to campaign for votes. The visible work it has done for the people should constitute the bulk of his campaign. Why then would a party that has been in government and in power for 24 years rely solely on intimidation, thuggery, murder, and all sorts of criminality to win an election, and in that same vein single out the Igbo for victimization and direct such to a particular ethnic group, the Igbo?" We wish to state for the uptime time, the Igbo ethnic group is not a political party. It is not contesting this election. It has never contested any election in the past. It will never contest any election in the future as an ethnic group. The Igbo as a distinct ethnic group has no preferred candidate in the governorship election in Lagos State. Igbo people are members of numerous political parties, including the APC, on their individual choices, and are supporting their party's candidates. No Igbo man is contesting election for the office of governor. We have no dog in this fight. We should not be made the victim. Igbos The politicians of the APC should desist from pitching Yorubas against Igbos with vicious falsehoods dished out from their propaganda machinery just so that the APC can win the gubernatorial election. After they win this election, what next? The seed of distrust, mutual suspicion, and hatred must have been sown. How does it get taken care of? How does society move on from there? We believe that Lagos State APC can win this election and any other election without shedding Igbo or any other blood. The party surely has other legitimate means to win its election in a fair competition in accordance with the law. Sometimes we wonder if the APC realizes that they have a very significant Igbo population with them as members and followers in this same Lagos State. Igbos are Nigerians. The law of the land permits the Igbo man to live in any part of the country he chooses and pursue a legitimate livelihood. The law of the land guarantees him freedom of association, freedom to belong to any political party or none at all, and freedom to vote for any party of his choice. We reject in totality the attempt of the APC in Lagos State to deny the Igbos these rights. We consider that all that has happened in the past few weeks are likely to happen going forward. We consider all that has happened in the past 2 weeks and are likely to happen going forward a blatant violation of the constitutional rights of the Igbo-speaking people living in Lagos. Their rights to life, their rights to lawful association, their rights to vote, their rights to self-identity, their rights to engage in lawful economic activities, and their rights to hold opinions and express them. We wish to remind the governor of Lagos State that Igbos living in Lagos are his subjects. He has the duty as the Chief Security Officer of Lagos State to provide them security for their lives and their livelihood. We call on him to step up to this responsibility. Finally, we call on all Igbos living in Lagos State and who are registered to vote in Lagos not to be intimidated by the threats of violence against them, as watertight arrangements have been concluded at the very high levels to secure voters during and after elections. Just come out and perform your civic duty. It is your right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.